we wake, hear the birds.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited because we are preparing for a new homeschool year, and today I have one of your guys' favorite videos and one of mine to watch from other people is a homeschool supply haul. Now, before we get too far into today's video, I do want to thank Artesia for sponsoring today's video. You guys know I've worked with Artesia several times in the past, and the reason why I continue to share them with you guys is number one, because you love when I do, and many of you have tried their incredible quality professional grade art supplies for your home and fell in love just as I have. They are amazing. Not to mention they have pretty much anything under the sun that you could need for allowing your kids to learn to create beautiful art, or if you've got artistically inclined kids, giving them great supplies really helps encourage and foster their talent. So I'm super thankful for the continued partnership with Artesia. I'll have a link for you guys down in the description box where you can save some money on some amazing art supplies for your home, for your homeschool, for your kids through the summertime, whatever the case may be. But we were in need of a few things, not everything, and I received some awesome stuff from them that I'm excited to share with you guys. So like I mentioned before, one thing I just want to say right out of the gate is with homeschooling, I do not need to buy all new supplies every year. There's no need for it. We don't use all of our supplies all up in a year, and some things we do. So it just depends on what we need, which is a great benefit of homeschooling. You're not just buying and buying and buying and buying. You actually can buy it once, use it all, and then replenish. So a lot of the stuff that I got from Artesia, we've had in the past, but these were items that we've run out of. The art cart sitting behind me, behind this little cart, which this is technically something I bought for homeschool, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. But our art cart is right here, and it was in need of some replenishing, not all. So I just love that when I buy homeschool supplies, I only buy what I need, I only get what I need, and we're able to use things more resourcefully. So the first thing that I got from Artesia is this 3D premium fabric paint. It has an amazing array of colors. I don't know about you guys, but if you've got daughters who like those squishy toys, chances are you've heard of Mariah Elizabeth. She's a YouTube creator as well. Anyways, she paints those squishy toys that are pretty popular, and she makes them look really beautiful, and my oldest daughter loves doing that. And so she was overjoyed to see the color, the 30 different colors. This one has a glow-in-the-dark color, and it has metallic colors and gold and a lot of colors in here that other brands don't have. So I got this specifically with her in mind. So you can use it for many other things, but that's just one thing that's awesome about Artesia is that all of their supplies have a wide variety of colors, and that is really important when you're being creative and artistic. So I got these for her. She'll be doing that all summer while we're on break from school, but this is something that we always have on hand for creativity, different things, so I was glad to receive that. Another thing, and I'm sure all of you homeschoolers can relate to this, one thing we do go through very quickly are color pencils. So I got the 48 color pencil set from Artesia. Again, look at the variety of colors here so you're able to see. Another really awesome thing is that Artesia is an American company. So I love supporting an American company. They have a triangular grip on them as well, and so it gives it more precision. And so I highly recommend these color pencils for anything that you could possibly need, homeschool, non-homeschool, whatever. And they come in this little circular case, so we got those. Another thing that we were in need of were some canvases for art for homeschool. So I got the 6x6 classic stretched canvas. So we've got a little pack. I don't always have room to display gigantic pieces of artwork on huge canvases, but I did want to, I thought I could do maybe like a little collage wall or something with some of the art that my kids are gonna create in the upcoming homeschool year, so I wanted to have these on hand. The next thing that I got was a pack of watercolor paper. It comes in 2 pads, and the dimensions are 9 by 12, so it's a good size sheet, and there's 32 in each pack. So you get a really decent amount of paper. We do a lot of watercoloring with our language arts, and we also use this kind of paper for chalk pastels. It does work. So we definitely needed some new paper for creating art in homeschool. So those are the items that I got from Artesia. Be sure to check out the link and save yourself some money down in the description box. Everything is awesome. If you watch any other videos that I've done with them, from my art cart video to I did, I think, another supply video, all of the supplies I've ever received are amazing, and my kids love them and they use them, and they're gone, and we've gone through them and replenished them, and so I just can't recommend them enough for art supplies. So now you guys will see that I have a gigantic basket of stuff here. Now you're gonna laugh because some of this stuff is not a supply that my kids are going to use. Some of it is going to revamp and refresh our homeschool area. But I'm just gonna show you the haul, all this stuff. And then if you wanna see the reorganization video, that's coming. The reorganizing of the homeschool room. And once the homeschool room is reorganized, because every year it needs to be, then there will be a new, updated homeschool room tour with anything that I've rearranged and changed, because that will probably be happening because I enjoy that, but also because I think I need to do it. And so you'll get to see how I put all these things away. So some of it is decor stuff. It's not all like pencils, but we do have pencils in here. So I'm gonna take a sip, and then I'm gonna show you guys everything that is in here. Okay, so the first thing I have to show you guys, I can't actually show you, which sounds so funny. But here we have 3 posters. These are the Cavallini Paper Company posters. I'm obsessed with them. I love them. I adore them. In my old house, I had one that was like a geology, like a rock one, and then I have a human body one. The human body one survived the move. The geology one did not survive the move. And so anyways, I got some posters to go with some of the science units we're gonna be doing this year. I thought that that would be a really fun tie-in. And so I'm excited to hang these up. I will also say really quickly that everything that you guys see here, I'll link on my Amazon storefront. It'll be down below, and I organized it for you guys, so it's got the different areas of life. So you'll want to check out all this stuff in the homeschool part of it. But I have 3 new posters, so you guys will see those when I put up the wall, or when I put up the tour. This guy right here is just a little cart. I ordered this from Wayfair. I wanted to go to IKEA, but they're not open where I am yet, and they seem to be having like a lot of problems with shipping and stuff, so I didn't want to deal with that. So I got this from Wayfair. It was around $30, maybe $40. but it's decent quality, and really what it's going to be for is my oldest daughter is gonna have a lot more materials, a lot more books, and it's just not gonna fit in the bins that I've used in the past. So I needed this little cart to put next to her desk so she can put her books in here and keep herself relatively organized. The next thing that I have here to show you guys came from Michael's. Now let me try to find everything that I got at Michael's. There's one more thing, and it's of course going to be way at the bottom of this heaping pile. Here it is. All right, so I got this little sign. It is like wooden on the sides, and it's got whatever you are, be a good one. It's a quote of Abraham Lincoln. Right now, as I'm filming this, if you come across this video months from now, they probably won't have this, but they have this right now because of the 4th of July coming up. And I just love the quote. They had other president quotes as well, and I actually wanted all of them, but then I thought to myself, I can't really fit that on my wall, so I just got one, but I love it. So we're gonna have that. Another thing that I got is this type of like placemat. It is updated, so it does have the Trump right down here, and then it has like this American symbol information on the other side. Here we are. So I got this. It's got information about presidents on it. That is going to be a huge focus of our history next year, is learning about the US presidents. And I actually, all of these books right here go with that. And Lord willing, we will go to DC as a part of our homeschool next year to visit and take that all in. We've been waiting until our youngest was old enough to appreciate that and kind of understand it, and we feel like next spring will probably be a good time, hopefully. So I went ahead and got that placemat just because I thought it was cool. And then the last thing that I got at Michael's is this adorable cart thing, handle, caddy, whatever we want to call this. It is normally insanely priced, $50. However, it went on sale and you can use a coupon. Now, I'll show you guys this in my upcoming videos too, but the reason why I got this is because we do half of our schooling downstairs, and every morning when we have history and we need to color in something or do the timeline and we need glue and scissors, I'm always having to tell my kids to come up and go down, because initially I started off with supplies downstairs, but somehow they made it all the way up here, and anyways, it's very disruptive. So I got this little caddy to fill with supplies, and I'm going to keep it downstairs in my downstairs closet, and then when we do our schoolwork downstairs, this little caddy is going to come out and go in the middle of the table. So I got it and I love it. My friend had it and I was like, I need that, so I went ahead and got that from Michael's. Now the rest of the stuff, with the exception of a few things, came from Amazon. So right here I've got a gigantic box of, what are these even called? File folders, manila folders, I don't know, file folders, letter size. I do not need how there's 100 in here. But we are gonna be taking some road trips, and so I'm gonna have my kids create lap books, and I needed them to have these. And of course, you know, it was like $7 for all of these. So I'm sure through the years I will end up using all of those folders. So we got that from Amazon. The next thing we got from Amazon was this National Parks coloring book. Like I said, we're taking a big road trip, and this is gonna be a part of it. And so part of their road schooling, I guess we'll call it, is going to be coloring in these images. I didn't get one for each of them because I didn't feel that I needed to. I'll just rip out the pages and they can use that. But I was excited to see that they had a coloring book for that. The next thing that I got from Amazon were 2 ink cartridges for my printer. I always have to do a ton of printing in the beginning of a school year, printing everything out and then making copies. I usually will print at home and then I'll just print one and then I'll make copies either at the library or like a local mail place because it's cheaper for me to make copies than it is for me to pay for additional ink. The next thing that I got, I lied, is some printer paper. It's from Target, so that is not from Amazon. Ruled index cards as well from Target. Now continuing on from Amazon, we got another calculator. We got these, I picked out these erasers for my kids and they're like ridiculously excited because they have like little faces on them. So I found those on Amazon for them. A huge box of the best pencils ever. I don't even bother with any other brands because they're just terrible and they break way faster. So I got this box off of Amazon. I also got, let's see. I got a package of, here they are, a package of spiral notebooks. They were like $8 for 6. So I guess they would have averaged out to be like around $1.25 or $1.50. So it was pretty close to what the store price would be. One of the tough things about starting our school year before back to school is that all the supplies aren't necessarily out, so I had to do Amazon, but I don't mind. So if we need anything else, we can grab it then. The next thing that I actually got these from Target, extra erasers. We always need those. This is from Amazon and it is an iPad case. It is shockproof, and so I grabbed this because I thought it was a good price. Because something pricey we needed for our homeschool this year was a iPad and the keyboard to go with the iPad. This is the iPad Smart Keyboard and this is a 32 gig iPad. I needed the typing because my oldest daughter is going to be using the computer a lot, and so we just needed another computer type thing, and I really only enjoy using Apple products at this point, even though sometimes that backfires. But I've had my my MacBook laptop computer since 2014 and it still works perfectly. It has never had a virus, and I have had other brands, HP, all of that, and it's like they just don't work and you have to pay for the software constantly. It's a whole thing. So we got that iPad a while ago, but it's just been sitting aside for our upcoming school year. And yeah, so the next thing I actually got this at Sam's Club. These are Bluetooth, but you can also use them wired headphones, because obviously if she's doing things on the computer, everyone else can't be hearing that. At Sam's Club, I also got these Expo Markers. We always need those at the end of a school year. And then the very last thing I got is totally just for fun. They are sticker packs for my kids to be able to decorate their notebooks or whatever they really want. We got some Disney ones and some Star Wars ones to do our Hydro Flask water bottles through the quarantine as like a fun thing to do, and they had a lot of fun. So I went on there and I found some more. This pack is like adventure themed, so it has like different kind of mountainous scenes and stuff, so I thought those were really cute. I even like them. And then the next pack I got for them, which I thought they would this is totally just for fun, are like these animals, like geometric. There's like a polar bear, and then there's like a cat, an eagle. So just for them to decorate their notebooks and personalize them and have fun. I remember that was like a huge fun thing that I did for back to school. I would take my binder and I would make a whole picture collage thing to have on display. You know, let me know if you guys did that too. On the clear part of my binder, I would cut out magazine things and all of that. So I got those for them to decorate. So that is everything that I got for our new homeschool supply haul for our new year. This is everything that I needed to get. Like I said, I don't need crayons, I don't need markers, I don't need glue. I have so much glue. Like I bought gallons of glue. So we have that. We have all of this. So this is just stuff we needed and stuff we wanted to make our school year start off on the right foot. So if you guys want to see where all of this ends up, organized, put away, look out for that video. But this is everything we needed, so I hope you enjoyed seeing this haul. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know if you are already back to school, back to homeschool supply shopping, and be sure to check out Artesia. You guys will thank me once you try their art supplies. I know you'll love them. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you in my next video really soon. Bye guys.
We wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done.